guy coming to the stage just got back from San Diego where he was performing for our troops. Please give it up for Mr. Sid Singh, everybody.
What he didn't tell you is how scary it is to perform for the troops when you look like this. Like, I had to keep my beard really, really trim. Because that shit gets out of control, terrorist! And if I shave it off completely, lesbian! It's not gonna stay out of the way. Patrick was talking about St. Patrick's Day, and he didn't wear green. Neither did I. You know what's awkward about not wearing green and being a dude? When you get pinched by a dude. He's like, ah, you're not wearing green! Ah! Now what do we do? I don't know, man. That was fucked up. Guess we're having sex now, though. I don't know how else to take that. St. Patrick's Day, though, as good of a holiday as it is, it'll never be as good as Halloween. Am I right? Halloween's totally the best holiday because there's something in it for... Keep listening. There's something in it... Way to quit on the joke 10 seconds in. Halloween's the best holiday? No. I'm done. Sure hope he talks about Thanksgiving next. Then I might come back. No, you know what? Halloween is the best holiday because there's something in it for everyone, you know? Guys get to drink, girls get slutty, kids get diabetes, everyone has something they can fit into. I do feel like girls have taken the sluttiness a little too far, though. I really do. Because, what were you for Halloween, if you don't mind me asking? Of course I've asked the person at the end. You know what? Swallow. I'll ask her. What I tell all women. It would have been weirder if I told her to spit. Alright, let's just... What were you for Halloween? You were a police officer. Awesome. She was a slutty police officer. Let's not kid ourselves. But you know what? That is you should be proud of that costume, slutty police officer. That's a cool costume. You know? Slutty nurse. Awesome. Slutty Cinderella. Awesome. But then there's like Slutty Ninja Turtle. Awesome. Last time okay, well, that guy pinched me on St. Patrick's Day. It was weird. Because last time I checked, all those turtles were dudes. I'm not saying I'm not aroused. I'm just saying she ruined my childhood is what I'm trying to say. I just graduated from college. Give it up for that. You guys are way too easy to make clap. Have you seen the economy? I'm fucked. Oh my god. And you know, the worst part about it too is that when you're first going to college, everyone is like so nice to you about it. They're like, oh my god, dude, this is the best time of your life. This is going to be the best 4 years. Alright? And I believe them, which is why it took 5 to graduate. But I'm kind of scared, because apparently those were supposed to be the best years of my life. The best years of my life! You know? And I spent those best years of my life getting robbed way more than I got laid. But apparently it's all downhill from here! I am scared, Joe, because... You know, people try to make you feel better after you graduate. At least you have your degree. That's what they tell you, right? At least you have your degree. Oh man, no, I'm a liberal arts major. You know what that? You know what being a liberal arts major means? It means I can explain to you John Locke's theory of social contract theory, right? Yeah. Yep, exactly. We're not trying to teach anybody anything here. We're just trying to get along with it. But thank you. That was smart. You know, I can tell it. I can explain to you why the economy is in the crapper right now. And if I'm lucky, I can find a nice cardboard box to live in. Because that's not... Oh, too depressing? Too depressing? A lot of liberal arts majors in the room tonight is what I'm So I moved out to New York City, and I live on my friend's futon, which is good and bad. The good thing is I don't have to pay much rent. The bad news is, do you know how hard it is to bring a girl back to a futon? Yes! You're gonna love the rest of the joke then! A very I have tonight. You know how tough it is when the girl comes back to your place and she's like, which bedroom are you in? You're sitting on it, bitch. Why they call it a futon? I told her to spit though, because I'm, in that case. It's, because now I have different priorities when I hit on women, I can't just be going for how attractive they are, Like my friends will be like, oh man, look at that girl, look how she looks in that dress. Oh, she is hot, look at that ass. And I'm like, oh man, look at that girl, in that dress. Oh, that's an expensive dress, and I bet she can afford a bed for me to sleep in. Oh man, look at those earrings. I bet she has a nice down comforter. Can't wait. Man, it was weird. I did have an apartment in California where I used to live. I did used to live in San Diego, and she was awkward because I got robbed, and all I learned was that I wasn't a cool person, which is like the worst thing to happen to you when you get robbed, in my opinion. I found this out. My roommate calls me up like a couple months ago because been for a little while now, and he's like, Sid, man, we just got robbed. And I was like, oh shit. And I come to the apartment, and he's right. The window's been broken in. And my stuff is on the floor, my drawers have been searched through. And you know what the worst part about it was? Is all my shit was still there. That's how I learned I wasn't cool, was I got robbed and they were like, I almost feel bad for the robbers, because they took all that effort and they were like, bam! Guess I'm going back home now. Hey, friends try to make you feel better about it, like, oh, at least you didn't get hurt. At least you didn't get hurt. Hey, fuck that. I would gladly take a punch to the face just to convince them to take something. Just to be like, hey, come on, guys, who doesn't want this? Super Nintendo. It's retro. What? You don't like episodes 1, 2, and 6 of Star Wars? They're totally the best ones. Hey, that is a poster of Doogie Howser, M.D. He was a doctor really young. You know how hard it is when you get robbed and the police come and they're like, what did they take? And you're like, my dignity. Any Twilight fans in the building? Any people sick and tired of Twilight in the building? Thank you. Let me hear from you, man. You know why? Because I'll be honest with you, Twilight created a ridiculous standard for us men now. It really did. And it's a weird standard. Because now if your girl has to choose between necrophilia, bestiality, and you, and she doesn't immediately pick you, it's tough to get up in the morning.